Hawks, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Riley. We're reporting on the Arts AV cluster in our yearbook page in our printed book.
We went and talked to some students and our teacher from each class of the Arts AV cluster. Let's take a look.
In the Arts AV cluster, we have various branches within our cluster. The broadcast journalism class has made a lot of progress over this year, so we interviewed one of our star anchors about what they feel most accomplished with this year.
I think my biggest accomplishment was probably just being completely comfortable with being in front of the camera and being an anchor. At first I was like, yeah, I don't know how to do this, but I think that was pretty good.
Mr. Johnson, the Arts AV teacher, also told us about his thoughts on the broadcast journalism class this year.
It was an incredibly exciting year this year for broadcast journalism because we took that whole studio, went from standard definition to high definition, and we really started doing great things with the Hawks Hit News, the virtual sets, which looked really cool, and these great package productions that the students did an excellent job putting together. Plus, by the end of it all, it was all so good that they want to start putting it on the basic cable for all the town to see.
Video production has been making videos all year, so we asked a fellow video student about his thoughts on his experience this year with the video production and stream team, another branch of the Arts AV cluster.
It was a really solid year, and I learned a lot about video cameras and how the production team works on set with like a sports team, and it was a really cool year, and I enjoyed Johnson's teaching a lot.
Aside from the video productions class itself, Ian Nelson produced a video of his own that he entered in the spring AASG video contest about suicide prevention.
The ASOG video contest, which I didn't really know about until 7 days before the contest was over, so it was kind of hectic trying to produce a really good video in 6 or 7 days, which it was really intense, but I won the video contest, won $500, and bragging rights. But yeah, that's probably what I feel most accomplished about.
It was a good and bad year for video production this year. Lots of students kind of didn't realize how much work went into the videos, but the students that did take the time to do the work on the videos have seen a lot of success, not only in their videos being good, but it was the biggest financial winnings this year in video productions of any other year. There's almost been a little over $2,000 worth of cash prizes delivered to our students in the video production class. So when they did their videos, they came out really well and they got paid.
Every freshman in the Arts AV cluster has to go through Intro to Photo and Digital Photography, so we interviewed a freshie about their first year in the Arts AV cluster. My thoughts on the Arts AV cluster first year: it was really fun. It was I liked it a lot, and I like Mr. Johnson as a teacher, and the people that are in Arts AV cluster, I mesh with them because we have the same interests. So.
The photography kids had another, nice solid year. We had a lot of chances to go out on free walks. We did another winter free walk, which we went downtown, and with the warm winter this year, we had a lot of great shots from there. So it was just another solid year for the photography kids, getting to make some really cool images.
Do you want to do this?
Arts AV also produces the book that says it all, the yearbook. Each and every class contributes photos and video clips to the yearbook, so it really is a huge group project. We interviewed the yearbook editors and Mr. Johnson about their thoughts on the yearbook and yearbook staff this year.
It was a great year for yearbook, a really interesting, stressful year this year because we went back to that printed book, which shrunk our time to make it, but boy, by the end of it, they made a really great book. It was the smallest class we've ever had, working on the smallest deadline we've ever had, but they turned around and made a really, really good, high-quality book that we're really excited to share. So especially Gabby Kennedy and Kristina Keasler can be really proud as the editors of this year's book.
My thoughts on the yearbook this year is that it really came together great, even though in the beginning we did have some struggles about making all the final decisions about doing a printed book instead of a digital book. It all came together, and it was just a lot of fun, and I'm really proud of the book that we put out this year.
Now that we've covered all the classes, we asked Mr. Johnson about what he thought about this year overall.
It was another great year for Arts AV, another one of those years that we did a lot of firsts. The first dream team trip to Delta, the first time high definition Hawks Hit News, the first time working with the Arctic Winter Games. So just like in years past, it was a whole bunch of jumping in the pool and seeing if we could swim, and we all came out really swimming well on the backside. Lots of contests won and lots of really great stuff made.
That's all the inside we have for you, Hawks.
Enjoy your printed book!